Hello, my name's Steve Hawkins. I'm one of the University Transfer Program Advisors, and today I'm going to show you how to create a plan in your student information account and then how to register using that plan. So the page I'm on now is just the My CVTC homepage, the normal homepage that pops up when you log in. Your first step after that would then be to go to your SIS account, and so we'll open up a new tab here. And then you'll want to either click student from the top banner here or from the list. You can click on student, scroll down a little bit to registration, and then you can scroll down to 5B new add or drop courses. So this will open up a new tab as well. So this is where you can go to create a plan to register when registration opens. This is also the same place you're going to go to register for classes once your registration opens. So your first step here to create a plan is to click plan ahead. And then you'll want to select a term that you want to plan for. So you can see that there's quite a few open to plan for, but in this case, we're looking for fall 23. You could also create one for summer if you plan to take summer courses as well. So we'll click on that and then click continue. And then you can see here that you can create up to 10 plans per semester. So if you want to test out a few different ideas, you can create multiple plans if you'd like, but you can always just click the create a new plan here. And then our find class function will pop up here, and this is where you can search for a variety of different things, but what we found is the easiest is to search by the subject and course number. So the subject and course number can be found in a lot of different places. You can look at your program requirement sheet. You can look at the search course offerings page to find this. So for today, I'm just going to add 3 classes just to make this quick. So for example, let's say I want to do English Composition 2, and you would type in that subject and course number without a dash. So usually there's a dash in there, but you would not use that in this case. And the name of the class is not going to be showing up in here. It would be the department that it's under, so that's why it says Communication Skills. Let's say I also want to take U.S. History to 1877, so I type in 803 211, and again, history is going to be showing up. And then the third class I want to take is statistics, so I'm going to type in 804 230, and should just say mathematics. So once you do that, you can click on search, and then you're going to see here that the 3 classes that you chose, or however many classes you chose, will show up here. To actually add the course to your plan, you can just add the course in general by clicking this button here, but that's not picking a specific section. So when you go to register later, it would be harder you'd have to select a section at that point. So it's easier to select a section now. So for English Top 2, let's see what's available. So it looks like there's going to be 3 different sections currently available to choose. There are 2 online sections here. You can tell that because the campus will say distance learning here, and there's also no meeting times. So let's say I just want to take this one online. So I'm going to select add. And then 2 screens will pop up here just to kind of keep a running track of what you've been taking. But I will hit this down arrow here to give us more room. And then you go back to catalog search results and you do that for the rest of the classes. So again, let's say I want to do this one in person instead. So I'm going to add the in-person section. I'll hit the down arrow, catalog search results, and then do the same for stats. View sections. I'm going to take this one online as well, and we'll do add. And then once you've added the final class that you want to add, I usually recommend keeping these 2 screens up. So then click the up arrow so you kind of see more of the classes that you chose. So if you have any in-person classes that you chose to added to your plan, they'll show up on the left side here on the visual schedule, so your class schedule for the semester. Online classes won't show up on this side, but they will show up over here on the right. Once you're done with that, you would click Save Plan, and then name your plan. So I'm just going to name this Fall 2023, and save. Once the status is changed to planned and it's highlighted green, that means that you've created a plan successfully. Now that you've created a plan, you can go back to the main page of this registration screen to register for your classes. So once your registration opens, you'd click on Register for Classes, and then you'd select the term you want to register for. So since the fall term isn't open yet, I'm going to use this current term as an example. So I selected the 2023 spring credit and hit Continue. And then there are a few different options here, so you can search for classes this way, similar to when you were creating your plan. You can enter the course registration numbers if you want to do it that way. Or if you created a plan you would click the plan button here, and any plans that you create would show up right here. So I'm probably going to get some errors for these classes because they are full, but I'll just kind of show you what it looks like. You would hit add, and they would pop up on the bottom of the screen similar to when you're creating your plan. So I'm going to hit add again, and then add for a final class here. And then once you've done that, you would leave these screens up. So I'm going to click this up arrow so you can see it a bit better. All of these courses are online, so they're not going to show up on the left side here, but it's just a few clicks to add the classes to your cart here to register for. And then once you're ready to register, you would click on submit, and I'm going to get some errors because they're full. So you're going to see I can be waitlisted for these courses. So if you do run into something like this, you can actually go over here and under action, you would select waitlist, so you could add yourself to the waitlist. But normally the status would change to web registered and to be highlighted green if you successfully registered. So now that you've kind of learned how to create a plan using SIS and then how to register using that plan, feel free to reach out to your advisor if you have any more questions. We're here to help. Thank you.